right on the line.
And here is the new challenger, Alexis Jones, USA. Only just out of the junior category and challenging at the highest level. 245 on the bar.
At just 24 years old, Alexis, a wealth of talent. The one thing she lacks is international competitions. Very heavily hyped coming into this World Championship. Can she live up to that hype? Easy work.
For 260 kilos. She broke the squat world record in Malta last year. Had it taken off her by Sonita, who will be out next.
Two-time world champion, battle-tested. Brittany has been in this position before. This is a big opener. It's going to say a lot if it moves like an opener should.
She surprised us last year with how much she'd put on her squat. What do you think, Ryan?
She's going to have to go up and play in second.
Our final opening lift, and look at this, 285 kilos for Sonita Muluh, Belgium. She's the biggest squatter in the IPF.
Not the biggest squatter in history. 300.5 kilos.
This is the third time of meeting for Sonita and Brittany in recent times.
Thus far, Brittany has held the edge, but today's a new day. And that was quick, Joe.
It was very quick indeed. Alexis Jones, 260.
This is a good squat for Alexis.
Now this is what she finished on at her nationals, taking it for a second this time.
Alexis doesn't have as big a squat as some of the other front runners, but also has a massive deadlift.
And a huge bench.
Yep, she can cover a lot of ground in the bench and the deadlifts. And that moved well.
She's done as much as 285. Did 285 in the Sheffield Championships in the UK earlier this year.
She opened lighter than she did at Sheffield, but more than she did at last year's Worlds. Let's see how this moves.
Clock is ticking, but she only has to get the command. Doesn't have to complete the squat in that time.
That's a little bit of work. All right.
World record attempt of the day. It's Sonita Muluh to break her own squat world record with 301 kilos of weight. No woman in the IPF has ever done raw. But as you say, Ryan, the way 285 moved.
Now this is appropriate. This isn't foolhardy. By no means a Hail Mary pass. And again, adding to the bigger picture, pacing with the rise on the throne. Bit of a shaky walkout.
Wow.
Despite a shaky walkout, no issues in terms of bar speed.
For 15 kilos more than she has done on the platform before. But she's a young lifter. She's still riding the wave of newbie gains. Maybe not quite newbie. But you do make fast progression as a younger lifter. And this will move her temporarily, anyway, ahead of Tazi and Schlater.
Yeah, Alexis has actually hit 276.5 previously.
Okay.
But she's on pace to just be a kilo and a half below, of course, for her to do.
The champion, Brittany Schlater. She has squatted this before.
She squatted it before, in fact, earlier this year, squatted 5 kilos more. Now she could cover those 5 kilos some other place.
This will get her back into the squat medals.
Canadian.
That was right on the Sonita Muluh.
Can history be made? Her name is already etched into the history books, looking to extend that legacy. 311 is an incredible squat.
But if you'd looked at her 301 without considering the absolute load, you'd say she had another 10.
Yep. If we block out the numbers, it's a difficult task to look past 311. But she's going to have to. And she wanted it. Had to change gears several times.
She's done as much as 157.5. Equipped bench world champion Garrett Bentley coaching her today.
Brittany settled in the squat event with 280. I say settled, quotation marks, but it's below her personal best. And yet she's in the biggest fight of her career. She needs to make up some kilos someplace. That looked good.
That was fast.
Is it ambitious, overly ambitious, or right on point?
Best she's done on the platform so far is 147.5. But she blew past her squat PB. Maybe she'll do the same on bench.
Wow.
Oh wow, that was not ambitious. That was a great looking opener. Explaining to the platform crew what she needs from a handoff. And she has benched 172.5, which is just an unbelievable number. This is 152.5.
Wow.
Game on.
Personal best?
Yeah, I think so. And here's Sonita Muluh, Belgium, for 147.5. Her opener flew.
Sonita building that case to be a world champion. That looked like her opener, Joe.
It looked just the same. He's gone up 7.5 to 147.5.
Brittany has hit as high as 157.5.
She's in a real scrap here, barely staying ahead of Alexis Jones in the projected totals.
It moved well off the chest for some.
Does tire you out. And here's Alexis Jones for 160.
$7.5 kilo jump. I was wondering if she'd take 10. She's hit 172.5 previously, but bench is a fickle event.
Those small muscles tire quickly.
Yeah, I'm okay with the 7.5 kilo jump. Yeah, I think that was appropriate. And from there, 2.5 to 5.
Take a 5 kilo jump. This is 152.5.
Should she hit this, after hitting her opening deadlift, already she'll be at 703.5.
Wow.
That's already past the best she's done. Actually, sorry, she did 708. But we're getting close.
We are. Well, she did 10.5 kilos more on squat. She gets this. This is an extra 5 on bench, accumulating those extra kilograms. Sonita's on fire today. 155.
And while Brittany is hitting, these are weights that were less than her previous performance, while Sonita is also hitting, but all of her weights have gone up.
Could the tide have turned this time? Third time these two have met in the last year, 18 months.
However, last year, deadlifts were challenging for Sonita. They got the most out of Britt today.
The 160 looked good. She's done more than this in the past.
Yeah, unfortunately, looking at the projected opposition, usually that chip and play will make them have to go up. So 167. Alexis Jones pacing for a big total. She's got a big deadlift on her.
And that was a lot cleaner than Amelie's.
Alexis extremely confident after the bench press event, yelling to the crowd, "I'm here. We've been waiting for her arrival." Smooth opener. Previous PR is 262.5.
And this will already break the total world record. This will give us 713.5. It's Brittany's total record at 710.
And for Sonita to be pacing this.
What can Brittany do? This is 252.5.
Brittany's got a pretty smooth, clean pull on her.
She's done as much as 267.5. She did that at Sheffield in February.
She's got to start unloading every bullet in her gun. That looked good. And you can see how
those. This will move her ahead of Brittany Schlater, with Schlater still to respond.
And with that 15 kilo jump and 272.5 previously being hit, let's see how quickly she can catch up. Now, a little sticky at the lockout.
Yeah, what do you think, Ryan? That looks like it's close to the top end.
726 is what the total world record will be should she hit this. And that is an insane total.
2.5. This is only half a kilo under the deadlift world record.
Should she hit this, she'll end off at 7:02.5.
And this will get her back ahead of Alexis Jones. And Brittany is back in second place.
Brittany from bronze to silver. Not only that, ensure a podium entirely 700 kilos and up. Let that sink in. It's only 5 kilos more than her second. It's possible.
Now, I'm concerned she's going to get blue cards.
It looks locked out, but did she do assisting 2-1? It's good.
2-1. No action from the jury. And here's Sonita Muluh. She is the world champion elect. And she's looking for another 5 kilos to take that world record total to 731.
And what a fantastic showing already with 726. But to be the first to push the 84 pluses into the 730s, the progress she's made in 1 year is phenomenal.
Fast off the floor. I think she's locked it. The referees say no. Yeah, Brittany Schlater, she's looking to take the deadlift world record away from Lalai. Lalai has a placeholder of 280 in at the minute, but she can change that twice.
Britt hit 267.5. This is only 2 kilos more.
Sonita's lift was good. The jury has overruled it was a good lift.
Absolutely insane total she posted up.
But we have Brittany Schlater on the platform right now for 269.5 for the deadlift world record.
It'll also bump her from bronze to silver on body weight. No surprise there.
And she's got it. No 4.5. Brittany Schlater pulled the deadlift world record to sneak past on body weight.
With a tight battle when only body weight separates them.
But your new super heavyweight world champion. It's Sonita Muluh.
And a dominating performance at that, breaking new ground, entering the 730s.
All three ladies get their chance to lift at the 2025 World Games in Chengdu.